It is Monday, December 14th. And you know what? It is cold outside. We've got two really fun books to look at today. This first one is called The Beach is Loud. I thought with it being cold, it'd be nice to think about the beach today. Wow, look at this. It says Beach Day. Ooh, time to go to the beach, huh? Let's look. Beach Day. Let's go, let's go. I made you breakfast and did all the packing. Oh, so he's ready to go, huh? And I even got dressed and ready to go. Wow, and look at him driving right here. It says beach day. So they made it to the beach. This beach looks busy. It does look busy. Dig, dig, pat, pack, and loud. So the beach is loud. And you know what? That's what he was saying earlier. This beach is loud. And we hear people over here stomp. Yeah. Let's try over there. So they're trying to find the perfect place. How much longer? So they're still looking. How much longer? And he says, Sharky is heavier than he looks. So there's Sharky right there. And then it says, there's sand in my boots. I don't like sand. Now it's in my suit and on Sharky. Hot, hot. Youch. So yeah, the sand is hot. It looks like everything is going wrong on this beach day. And it says, Daddy, I don't like the beach and I want to go home. The sand is ouchy and sticky and bumpy and scratchy and Sharky doesn't like the feel the same. And so everything's kind of falling apart. And Dad says, take a deep breath and give Sharky a squeeze. Now tap your fingers and count to 3. See right here? Dig, dig, dig. Pat, pat, pat. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Wow. Roar, roar, roar. So that's everything going on at the beach. And it says, wow, and he's hearing all of these sounds. See that? And Dad right over here is saying, you've got this. 1, 2, 3, pat. 1, 2, 3, pat. Yeah, so he's overcoming all the loud noises at the beach. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. You did it. You are so brave. So you see, he's overcoming the conditions. I'll set you up your fort while you choose a drink from the cooler. Yeah, so he's going to pick out a drink. It needs something. See him right there, and Dad's building a sandcastle. And then it says, it needs something. Maybe this flag. And Sharky wants a moat. Yeah. Squeak, squeak, dip, dip, splish, splash. Oh, wow, look at him jumping in. Splash, crash. See him throwing water right there? Pat, pat, stomp, stomp, scoop, scoop. And you see the scoop of ice cream right there? tap. See them tapping ice cream cones? Wow, and here they are headed back home. You know, this book didn't have a ton of words, but it was such a profound meaning. It says, "This beach is loud." That's the name of it. And you know what? I wanted to talk about this today. Sometimes noises around us are so loud, it's unbearable. And you see right here, he does 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. I can redirect. I can make it through. I think that was such a good message. It says, "This beach is loud." And with the holidays coming, if people are too loud around you, we could do that at home too, couldn't we? We could go 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. It's nice to have some way to get yourself away from everything, even if it's just by yourself. So okay, we've got another really great book, and I want to look at this with you all too. Let's look at this. This book right here, it's called The Perfect Family. This is an older book. I think it will be interesting. The Perfect Family. Luann lived with her mother and her father. George lived next door with his mother and his father and his 5 sisters and his 4 brothers. There was never a dull moment in their yard. "Don't you think 10 kids makes a perfect family?" Luann asked her mom. "You and Daddy are the perfect family for me," says Mom. "Didn't you ever think about adopting more kids?" Luann asked her dad. "Nope," said Dad. "You're all I can handle." Then one night, Mom said, "My office just called. I have to fly to Dallas in the morning, and this is Daddy's fishing weekend. How would you like to spend the weekend at George's house?" "Would I ever," said Luann. On Friday afternoon, Luann packed 2 nice outfits, a nightgown, a good book, her toothbrush and toothpaste, a towel, and a large bag of jelly beans. "Off I go," she told her parents. "I'm afraid you'll have to share a bedroom with the girls," George's mother told Luann. "Oh, that will be wonderful," said Luann. "I've never shared a room before." So she's just getting to their house. George took Luann upstairs so she could leave her suitcase in her room. Then they went outside to play. As they ran outside, Luann slipped on a roller skate and fell down. Oh no. See the roller skate right there? "You have to watch your step around here," said George. "Hal leaves his stuff all over the place." In the middle of a game of catch, Luann felt her shirt getting wet. "Is it raining?" she asked. "No, it's Tony," said George. "He got a new squirt gun this morning. Just ignore him and he'll go away." Suddenly, a loud bell began to clang. "Dinner!" yelled George, and Luann was left behind in a cloud of dust. By the time she made it to the table, everyone else was already there. "Hey, Margaret, pass on the corn before you've taken it all," Tony was yelling. "Tony," wailed Harry, "you took the last carrot." "Pass the squash," yelled Hal. "Please, pass the squash," said his mother. "Me first," yelled Hal. Dinner at my house is never like this, thought Luann. Later, Luann went upstairs to unpack. Her clothes were strewn all over the room, and her bag of jelly beans was nearly empty. It must have been Nancy, said George. She gets into everything. She's too little to know better. That night, Luann made an even worse discovery. Eleanor snored. That's who she's sharing the room with. The next morning, Luann didn't feel too rested. Maybe a cold shower will wake me up, she thought, but she was last in line for the bathroom. At breakfast, George's mother announced a picnic in the park. Oh, good, thought Luann. Maybe George and I can sneak away and play by ourselves. But George had to help keep an eye on the little kids, and the potato salad wasn't the way Luann's mother made it either. Everything is different, huh? That evening, Luann tried to find a quiet corner where she could read, but it was no use. Doesn't all this noise all the time drive you crazy? She asked George. George looked surprised. I like it this way, he said. Sunday morning, Luann packed her suitcase again. As soon as she saw her parents drive up, she rushed home. Boy, am I glad to see you, said Luann. How was your weekend, Mom asked. Was it fun being part of a big family? Oh, said Luann, a big family is just great for George, but you and Daddy are the perfect family for me. Do we have any more jelly beans? Oh, that was a great book. The end. And it's called The Perfect Family. I like that. Well, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.